Hey guys, Justin here. Now, this video, I'm going to be talking about a huge issue in my opinion. This is something which I think the game needs to address now. Literally just now rather than later. You can see by the title, you'll see what it is, but pistol costs. Now, I know you're probably thinking, pistol costs? Why are you ranting about pistol costs? Well, I'm ranting about them because, let's face it, they're a rip-off at the moment. Pistols are a rip-off. Now, the one Silver Order pistols, fine. You know, have a silver. You know, if it's a Silver Order for a cult new service or I think the Walter PP, yeah, that's actually good deal. That's actually pretty good. You know, one for Walter PP, which is a really good pistol. I don't know about the cult new service, but I'm guessing since it's a revolver, it's not as good. Maybe the 1911 being two pistols, two orders, I can understand. High power though, it's if it's a big improvement over the one pistol option, like the Colt is over the Colt new service. The 1911 is over the Colt new service. But what I cannot excuse are the free cost pistols, especially weapons like the high power and basically all of these German weapons here. And as well as this, the Luger and the P38 being two orders, and the Mauser C96 being free. And it's the same with Berlin. Now, I can't show you the Axis one because I haven't really unlocked them, but I'm guessing these are going to be twos. And the Mauser is going to be a free, or maybe even the Luger is going to be a free. I don't even. If that's the case, then that'd be stupid. It probably will be a free because the TT is a free. And really, it should be two. Both of these should be at least two. Because, I mean, the TK, for example, performs about as well as the TT. And it's two less. It's actually one less. Obviously, you know, it's an improvement over the Nagant. But it's always the C96. The C96 has literally got the short end of the stick. Yeah, I get it. It's a 10-round magazine, but over the 8-round. But why? That doesn't justify, in my opinion, the fact that some of these, you know, the cost of these, the Luger and the P37, the P38 I meant, they're both, you know, almost identical to the Walter PP, but they cost extra. In fact, I'd argue that the PP is actually better than the Luger. It's got better sight, basically. That's what I meant. I think the P38 does have more damage than the PP, so I guess that justifies it. And even then, look at these. The C97, you're literally sacrificing. You know, you're giving up two additional bullets for slightly less damage. That's all you're doing, really. 2 more bullets in the magazine, 8 overall, for slightly... is it 10 overall? I can't remember. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 10 overall. I just realised, yeah, 10 overall. For just slightly more damage. You know, for just slightly less damage. The high power as well. Like, I get the high power it has a good round magazine, but the Colt's just more, you know, 2-shot kill basically at most ranges versus a 3-shot kill, 3 to 4-shot kill. You know, the Colt's just one of the most powerful handguns in the game, but I don't get it. Like, I don't get why the high power is so expensive. Like, sure, it has like, you know, 13 rounds, but does that really matter? It should be a 2. Yeah, which I think that's the main thing that should happen. Lugers and P38 should be 2 stars, and the Mauser should be should be 1 star, man, 1 Silver Order, and these should be 2s. For reference, look at some of the other weapons that are 3s, 2s and 3s. You know, you will be, you know. What I'm saying is, basically, would you buy these, so like, say, would you buy a P38, or would you buy a scoped Gewehr 43? Would you buy an MG34? Would you buy a Beretta M1918? Bad example, but you know, why would you buy them? Why would you buy one of, if you had the choice? Say you're a new player and you're thinking, oh, you know, what do I need to buy? Would you buy? I mean, even with the Walter PP, would you buy this over a Gavir 43? Or would you buy a Colt New Service over a Garand? Would you buy what? And plus, why would you buy C96s when you could use that money and invest them in FGs? Now, obviously, if you are a high level player like me who has a million FGs, you know, if you have a million FGs, then you can understand, so it's kind of built for high level players, but I would argue pistols are more important for low level players than higher level players. Like, when back in the day when you could get pistols from drops, I would, and you can see it to this day, I still have evidence of this, I would always equip my soldiers with pistols because you could use these in close range situations, and if you because let's face it, this was before the Mavs got the bayonet, before bayonets were added to the car as well. So really, all I had was pistols for close range. And you can still see I've still got a good collection of them. I still got some PPs. I still have a couple Lugers as well, scattered around. But yeah, like, it's something I don't actually get why they've done this. Like, it's really, like, I even can show you why, like, some of the stuff I do, like, bad example, well, it's more on the Axis, but I usually have, on my guys, you can see here, I've got a PP, I think might have a PPK on a couple of soldiers, yeah, PPK here, but it's just stupid, in my opinion, to give that these are the prices that they are. Now, obviously, I'm not saying make these bronze order weapons or make silver orders easier to get. They're already easier to get than they used to be. But the problem is that, there's more important things to spend silver orders on. Explosive packs, for example. Say, like, would you buy, if you're a new player, and say you're fully equipped, you've got everything, would you rather get a PP, or would you rather get a M24, an explosive pack? It's a lot of stuff like that. Anyways, I'm going to wrap the video up here. They need to change this. They need to reduce the costs for pistols. Or, failing that, just make the default bronzes. Like, make these bronze orders, like, I don't know, 4 bronze orders or something like that. Give these ones, the ones which are 2s, which require, 2. Make them, like, one silver order, so, or actually justify their cost for 1 silver order. For example, I think I justified it with the Colt, saying that, it's actually, it's a autoloader versus a revolver, and it's got a higher magazine count, and it does pretty much the exact same, even though it does the exact same damage, it's got a higher magazine count, and it's an autoloader over a revolver. Whereas these, they don't really have much of a justification. And make the 3 ones either 2 or 1. Like, I don't think any of these have an excuse to be the cost that they are at the moment. Because you unfortunately, you're gonna have to draw comparisons to what's better to grab, a pistol or an MG42. Literally, that's the comparison I'm getting. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.